So I'm Tara Guha Thakurta. I'm going to 10th grade. I'm 15 and I'm from Bombay. I mean, it showed me the amount of fields you can apply similar technology in and have such different results. So, using the same technology in healthcare versus finance, you can get such different results using the same like 3 lines of code, 4 lines of code. And it's taught me how to like one thing from multiple points of view for sure. So, if I wanted to use image processing, a very basic thing, computer vision, in healthcare, I can use it to scan fractures. How that guy spoke to us, I can use it for facial detection, for privacy, and for locks, or to get into your phone or to get into stadiums. I would use more diverse products because currently I'm only using chatbots. I would use more chatbots. I would discover, like, explore more, like, different types of AIs for sure. And maybe even, like, build products that I would be interested in rather than just seeing what other people are building. I was really inspired when Professor Kate Sainko spoke about like her journey and how she got into what she's doing and how she's doing both academic and industry track. And like I never imagined myself to be a professor. I would never like do a doctorate at all. But seeing how she's also been able to like work a job at Meta, which is a dream, is inspiring to see how you can do two things at once and succeed at both. Well, her sir, he's my mentor. He's great. He helped me time manage my full project, which was something I was struggling with. I struggled with it in school, I struggled with it here. And he created a full project timeline for me, almost day by day, what I have to do, which was amazing. He gave me the GradCamp tool, which was again great. Otherwise, I would have been stuck for days and days on YOLO. And he just overall always was there to help me. Like I just called him, texted him. 2 in the morning, we're working on our project. He's up with us. He's texting us. He was always there to support us, but he never fully just gave us the answer, which was he let us learn, he let us fail, but then always supported us and held us up when we did. Yeah, so basically my project is to detect fractures in X-ray models. I want to apply it in hospitals to give it to doctors so that they speed up their process. It works on a Resonant 18 model, which is a CNN. So it's a pre-trained thing. I just put in my own database. It saved me a lot of time because pre-trained models are very good at what they do. That's why they're so popular. And I found a good database. I found two. One which is annotated, so that means it has bounding boxes. The model knows exactly where the fracture is. And one that is not annotated or called unsupervised data, which has no information except a binary classification whether it's fractured or normal. So using these two data sets, I trained my Resonant 18 model and then applied them to get a pretty good fracture detection software. Then I used PyTorch and GradCamp to generate heat maps, and then the final output, which is what the doctor will see, is just an overlay of a heat map on the original fracture so that they can quickly identify the fracture. So I always wanted to major in robotics. It's been like a dream of mine since I started competing in competitions. Major in robotics, do electrical, because I don't want to box myself. And robotics lets me do all three fields that I really like. And the competition has taught me how to integrate AI into robotics. But like it also taught me that I still want to do robotics. That I do love AI and I want to integrate it, but I would never solely do AI.